everyone, my name is Desola. I'm a fashion designer and you are welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Daisy's Wardrobe. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you've seen my videos before and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. I'm an African-inspired ready-to-wear fashion designer based here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I've been in business for over 10 years. So here on my channel, I talk about starting a fashion business, being a fashion designer, starting a business, all things business, all things fashion, and sometimes, once in a while, I talk about my life. So here in today's video, I'm talking about 5 things I wish I knew before I started a clothing business. So like I said to you, I'm a fashion designer. I make and sell my designs right here in my store and online as well. And so I consider it to be a clothing business because I sell clothes. I sell clothing for women and I make them look good. So if you're looking to start a clothing business, you're excited about starting, you have all the processes in place, you have what you're going to sell in place, or you're still sourcing for where you're going to get the clothes to sell, you're really not sure whether to start online or offline, you have so many questions in your head, you don't know, whatever it is, that's in your head. So this video, I'm going to talk about 5 things that I wish I knew before I started selling clothes, literally. So the first thing is understanding your target market. So when I first started, I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anyone. I did not know anybody who was selling clothes. I just knew that was what I wanted to do. I took a leap of faith and I dived into the ocean, and the rest is history. But when I first started, I was neither here nor there. So I was sewing for people. I was doing ready to wear. And, I was just floating, really. And that is what happens when you don't have coaches or mentors in your field. Because things that are supposed to take you 2-3 years, you realize that it takes you 4-5 years. But when you have someone who has gone before you and is able to give you pointers on what to do and what not to do, it makes it a lot easier to achieve and accomplish certain things within a shorter period of time. So like I said, I was doing several things like sewing for people, selling ready to wear, and the type of ready to wear I was selling, I wasn't very sure. I was just floating, really. I didn't really understand my target market. And it's okay if you start a business and you don't understand your target market. As you continue in the business, and not be afraid, when people start buying from you, you begin to understand the kind of people that are buying from you. But it's always very good to have an idea before you start so that you'll be able to market the business properly. So it's very important to understand your target market. When you understand your target market, it gives you a lot of clarity in terms of what to do with the business, in terms of major decisions concerning the business. The next thing I wish I knew about clothing business is knowing that different things work for different people. So you may start a clothing business today and someone may have started a while ago, and the person you start a clothing business today and someone else starts a clothing business, before you started, and the person within a couple of years is doing so well, is doing very well, literally, and you have just started and you're thinking that, oh, this person is doing well and has only been in business for 2 years. So even I myself, within 2 years, I should be doing well, or by the time I'm 2 years, I should also be doing well, if not even better. The thing is, it doesn't work that way. There's no hard and fast route to how a business is going to turn out. Businesses are different. No one knows the back end of any business. If you think you know the back end of any business, they have only presented to you what they want you to know. So nobody knows for sure what anybody's back end is. So you don't know anything. So you cannot compare your business to any other person's business, regardless of the fact that you are both selling clothes. You need to understand that. Or you may even say, I have a physical space, that person has a physical space, they are making so much money, and I'm not making any money. Things are different. You need to look into your business and understand why you are not making money, or why your business is a certain way, or why your business is slow, because what works for that person is not going to work for you. And what works for you is not going to work for another person. So I hope you understand this example that I've given. Another thing that I wish I knew about clothing business is that you're going to work very hard. It may seem like clothes, it's just clothes. It's just clothes. There are clothes everywhere. Clothes, it's just clothes that you're selling. But the thing is that the clothing industry is very competitive. The fashion industry is very competitive. And there's so many players within the industry. You find yourself working very hard. If you want your business to be successful, if you want to do very, very well, you find yourself working really, really, really hard. And you need to prepare yourself, prepare your mind for this, because there's no way out. And the same goes for every other business, because business is hard work. Being an entrepreneur is even harder than working for somebody. I never thought I would work as hard as I do in my clothing business when I first started. I work harder than when I had a corporate job. Are you enjoying my video? Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. Another thing I wish I knew when I started my clothing business is that success comes over time. So you start your clothing business, and it depends on the vision you have for the business. You may start the business and off the bat, you're making so much money, you're doing so well, which is fantastic. Another scenario, you can start the business and you're not really doing so well. But if you have a vision for the business and you have a vision for yourself, you make up your mind to stick to it. And along the line, things start to change. Things start to take shape. So success is not instant. Success is over time. And at the same time, what we all consider to be success varies from one person to another. What I consider to be success is different from what you will consider to be success. Even though what everybody may say is a successful clothing business is if they're making so much sales and so much sales and so much sales. But the thing is that if you have a successful business and you're making if you think you have a successful business because you're making so much sales, if you're not doing certain things properly, that money is not going to remain in the business. There are going to be loopholes here and there. The money is going to be coming out of. So it's not all about making so much money. Also, do you even have certain things in place to keep your business sustainable, to keep your business over time, to keep your business, basically the longevity of your business? Because you may be selling today and tomorrow everybody forgets you, because this is life. There are new things every single day. There are new brands every day. Everybody wants something new. Everybody wants something fresh. So how do you position yourself properly for longevity? So my video for today is done. If you enjoyed watching my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. And so I will see you soon. Bye.